maybe we need to heal ourselves. Possibly. Let's use... wait. Let's try this as well. Actually... So, what we need to do... Hire Sukubai to entertain the arena champion. We need to go to 10,000 delights. Right, but where is it though? Where is 10,000 delights? I would like to know. Maybe I can ask in the tavern. Hey, I'm looking for 10,000 delights. No. Maybe you can tell me. Nope. Red Mask won't talk to me. What about this exit? This House of Passion and Pleasure offers its services to all who seek carnal satisfaction. Guests are attended by true masters of their trade who are so skilled that you just won't be able to leave. Literally, so be careful about unleashing your lust and wildest fantasies, for half as many visitors even leave the main gates of the 10,000 delights as enter. Okay, but where is it? Maybe it's in this part, but we would have to go through Minago's hideout first. Would that be the case? It's hard to say. Don't think it's anywhere here. Or it could be on another level. Is that so? Is that where it is? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Huh. Okay. Well, in that case, I may just have to go up here. No, not here. Wait, there is a way to skip the guards. It's here, yeah. Climb the rooftop. Okay, good check there. Oops, no luck here. Now I think before recording at some point I stepped into this yard and got attacked, so as far as I remember there could be a fight coming up here, so I need to heal up and prepare myself. Otherwise it's gonna be a very one-sided fight. So let's drink some potions. I need to heal Grey Boar. Okay, that should be sufficient. I think it's here, so let's save the game and summon let's just summon some spirit paladins there. Was it here? Oh yes, yes. Right, Mutasafen or Mutasafen. A mortal with mythic abilities, how fortunate that you have made your way to the abyss. Moreover, you have come to Alushineria, which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, what a stroke of luck. You see, I need you to be my test subject. Who are you? I am Mutasafen or Mutasafen. I am at present Hepzamira's most trusted alchemist. I am on an urgent mission for her. Perhaps you can even guess what it is. Zantirvank, who we killed, was working on something similar in your wild wound. Of course, it makes a mistake to entrust such work to someone who wasn't a demon. But he did not fully appreciate the honor he had been given. No wonder his enhanced demons couldn't protect him, but it does not matter. I am superior to him in all respects, and I keep better pets. What do you want? What? Something to study. Take a part test. You see, I actually like you very much, though I doubt my way of expressing it will bring you much enjoyment. I'm afraid the demons who you've met previously have given you the wrong impression about our kind. You may think we only want to poison and destroy, especially when it comes to crusaders and their leaders. But that's not who I am. I am a different breed. I love everything that is new, unexplored and untested, and I'm quite positive that if I get enough of your blood and tissue, I can create something new and unique from them. Angels, for example, make excellent fuel for our machines. What uses could be found for such an unusual mortal? Okay, well, you should have stayed out of my way, demon, I guess. Am I going to attack? This also starts the fight. Let's try this. Okay. Ah, reinforcements. Targona, your arrogance blinds you, demon. Do you think it will be easy for you to escape if things do not go your way? Yaniel, I thought demons were smarter and stronger in the abyss, but that certainly is not the case with this demon. They say, oh, Berengar. Ooh. They say the gods cannot hear our prayers here in the abyss, but perhaps they will hear your frightened squeals, demon. What is that? I hear a friendly voice in the abyss. What a good fortune. More vivisection material. Excellent. Well, we are in a position that could be better. Let's try moving Aru, Diren, and Ember here. And second. We may have to sacrifice Flappy here. But oh, Greybar, I forgot about you. Okay, Sela can just start fighting there on her own. Where are my paladins? Okay, they are some crap there. So they have to deal with this. Ooh, one of the paladins is almost already dead. Nice. Less than ideal. Right, why did you just keep on? Oh, Sucker just one shot at this rock. It's pretty good, but you're gonna be a problem. Okay, we have Aru. And Greyboard just died. Not ideal. And not cool. Where are you attacking? Well, I have to keep him alive, but I'm not really sure if I can do it. No, I can't. Okay, well, a bit unfortunate there. Let's give it another try. This game is hard on hard. Okay, well, this fight is very difficult, so I need to summon some help. Start with the paladins. Okay, maybe that is enough. And we'll try and fight here, if possible. Oops, not what I wanted. We just need to hide behind these guys, if it's even possible. It may not be possible. Oh, you're staggered, okay. Well, if we can, let's try killing this one first. Cleansing flame. Pretty good damage. Where's Fluffy? Here, okay, let's knock him there. Now someone is attacking Secker. Is it you? Guess we'll have to rely on ranged attacks here. Not sure what the Graber can do here. Right, one down. So that's pretty good. Okay, now this big guy here needs to be stopped. He is attacking Secker. So we need to stop him somehow. If we can. Pretty good damage from Ember there. Let's continue with Hellfire Ray. Okay, another one down. So far, probably my best attempt. But Fluffy seems to be the only thing between me and these demons now. And also, where is Greybor? He's still alive. Well, Ember is doing a lot of good work there. Well done, Ember. Just keep shooting at these nasty creatures. Sure. Not entirely sure what Secker can do here. When Fluffy dies, we are going to be in trouble. But okay, good summon there. Very good. So Secker without last stand is not going to be able to survive for very long, which is why I'm a bit concerned about him. Nice. Taking some serious hits there as well. So we have these two rocks. Maybe if I kill them quickly. Okay, another one died. This is good. Scylla. Good charge now. With Greyboar. Sorry, Greyboar. No, you're not Greyboar. So Scylla, smite. Greyboar is charging. Maybe don't worry about the charge now, mate. Just attack. Scylla still should have her last stand. Aru. Okay, my skeletal champions are still there. I just need to move closer to be able to heal. Evil Eye on this guy. Okay, I need to start hitting Scylla and Greyboar. Okay, Scylla last stand. 11 seconds though. So smite. Good heal. Evil Eye is coming. Good damage. Let's try this spell. Maybe Greyboar won't die. Okay, Greyboar died. I have 2 seconds. He's running now. Okay, well, looks like we've done it. Now I just need to heal. I need to resurrect Greyboar and we'll be fine. Could I use Breath of Life? Wait, he's still alive. What? Leave Scylla alone, bro. Just use the potion. Oh, luckily. Okay, can you res Greyboar, please? Bro, you just need to die.
There is not much Iomede's servants could do that would surprise me, but I did not expect to see you in the Abyss. What should I do with such a sudden gift? Deal with you on the spot? Or let you thrash around in agony? Oh, I know what I'll choose.
Light shines brightest in the darkness, monster. You will be defeated in the Abyss, just as you were once defeated on Galarian.
What? What kind of creature are you? An angel? But you have the flesh of the Abyss.
Do you not remember me, monster? I am Targana, the Silver. I thank heaven for our meeting. for I will soon behold the death of the one who robbed me of my brother, Lariel.
Now I understand. How hot the fire of your rage must be burning, Angel. One day you will learn that such fire can scorch you too.
Okay, well, let's hope he won't fight us because we're absolutely defenseless now. What do you want
I
from
want
me?
your blood, your flesh, and your breath. I need you to whimper in pain and plead for mercy, and I will have all that and more from the servants of Iomade. But not today. I was not looking for you, but for Mutasafen.
Mutasafen, that's how we pronounce it. Okay, what do you need from
Do I
Mutasafen?
really need to answer that? Well, I suppose there's no harm. Mutasafen is clever enough to work with Nahindrian crystals, and he is a demon. We can finally stop using former mortals like Xanther and Arilu as servants. I had a task for him. It's unfortunate that you interfered with my plans, but that's all right. They will soon come to pass anyway.
Another word I learned from the scary Nahindrian. Xanthir.
The paths of evil can be a strange labyrinth. They are not always rational or straightforward. The Echo of Discari himself could have been considered mortal. After all, the Demon Lord molded him from the souls of many mortal followers. Yet despite his origins, he still despises Xanther and Arilu.
No, you did not. Mutasafen can't be killed, at least not by conventional methods. He's probably groveling at Hepzimira's feet by now, begging her not to punish him for wasting a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
What have you done with Eliandra, Echo?
I will say only one thing. My victim is still alive, but so much time has passed. I'll allow you to imagine the rest.
This is terrible news, but there is still some hope. If we can track down our enemy, we can discover where he is keeping his prisoner.
Okay, well, let's just attack, and hopefully he won't kill us somehow.
I have no desire to fight you, mortal. If the Abyss doesn't finish you off quickly enough, I might hurry things along, but not yet.
Our enemy is gone. However, the spell he cast gave me some insight into his movements. He retreated to a nearby portal and used it to teleport somewhere. I could not determine the precise location of the portal, but I am sure we can find it. And when we do, we can discover where the Echo is hiding. Devastation creature. Pay a surprise visit to the Echo of the Sky. Ooh, the Echo is cunning. It will be difficult to catch him off guard. Targona, how did you get here? Oh yes, my radiant sister. My heart is gladdened by your presence. I am also surprised to see you. How did you find us here? Why did you decide to come? You avoided me when I was in Dresden. It's a long story and I would prefer not to speak openly about it here. It would be better to have this conversation in a safe place, if such a thing exists in the Abyss. But to put it briefly, I heard that you, Seker, were sent to the Abyss on a special mission, and suddenly it was if I was awaking from a dream. I had been so preoccupied with my own grief that I had forgotten what was important. Our enemies are not yet defeated, and there are many who still fight bravely on the front lines of the war. At that moment, I decided that I would do whatever it takes to find you in the Abyss. Yaniel, greetings! Do you remember snatching old Yaniel from the clutches of the damned Minago? I remember. Well, a day in Dresden was enough for me to realize that I couldn't just leave. I'm not meant to live out the rest of my life in peace and safety. We all may fall, but once a paladin, always a paladin. I was lucky enough to meet Targona and begged her to take me with her in the Abyss. I want to repay the debt I owe you. Berengar. Commander, You tore me away from my hermit life and convinced me to rejoin the Crusade army. Then you decided to go to the Abyss and leave us all behind. I thought that was rather rude, so I followed you here. Perhaps my special warden powers, or whatever Targona calls them, will come in handy while we are in the Abyss. And if not, I will always have my sword. It was not hard to travel into the Abyss, however it was difficult to find you. Our prayers are not heard in this cursed place, and everything here is hostile to my power. But it was our enemy who helped me, albeit unknowingly. I was able to follow the Echo's trail and it led me here. Hand of an Inheritor, did you say that you tracked the Echo? I did what I could. He was unable to utilize the traditional method of demon transportation. The power of the Holy Wardens is almost identical to the power of Wardstones, so the Echo could not teleport away. It was as if he was close to a real Wardstone. However, he still managed to elude my gaze. There is every indication that a portal is located nearby, and the power of the Wardens does not affect such magical structure. Unfortunately, I do not know the exact location of this portal, so we will need to discuss how we can find it. There is a place here known as the Nexus. It is where the Rift of the Midnight Fane leads into a collection of portals. We can meet there and discuss everything. That is a wise decision. Let us convene a council. We'll discuss what our enemy is planning. Okay. Discuss the plan of action. I will, but first we need to res. Why are you still staggered? We need to res Greyborn, who gave his life, but now he's back. This was such a difficult fight. Well, at least we're still alive. I need to get rid of this negative level though. Where can I get diamond dust? That's the question. Oh shit. It didn't work? What? I need diamond dust for the stronger restoration spell. Or I can just use heal. That should help. No, that doesn't help. Okay, well, never mind then. Well, let's save it here. Keep moving. We need to find ooh, lots of goodies here. I wanna see. We have this +4 scimitar. Sorry, let's just do this. Wait, what? Why is it this game, bro? Okay, this one is better. 8 to 28, 5 to 10. Okay, it's just a scimitar +4. Why am I looking at it? Heavy crossbow +4. Okay, this could be actually something we want to use. Although they never actually register a hit with a crossbow, but that's fine. It's actually not that good. I was excited there for a moment, but now that I'm looking at these items. Librarian's Cloak. Oh yeah, we've seen that. Contagious Shroud. Whenever the wearer of this cloak is attacked in melee, the attacker must pass a Fortitude saving throw, DC 29, or become sickened and vulnerable to acid for 4 rounds. Oh. my cloaks of resistance are probably better. Well, I'll think about it. Natural armor +4. Amulet of natural armor +4. That's a strong one. Intelligence +2, dexterity +2, ring of protection +2. Yeah, I'll think about these later when I'm back in the camp, I guess. It's probably better like this if I do that. It's +3. Yeah, I'll do it when I'm back in the camp. Let's save again. Okay, we're not necessarily in a great shape after that last fight. So let's hope we don't have to fight again before we can rest. We can't rest here, obviously. We'd have to go back to the Nexus. What's this? The Grim Mansion. Oh, there is a trap. Cloak. Okay, looks like we can't really go through this door. Let's check out this cloak. This cloak grants it's where we are a +5 resistant bonus on all saving throws. Okay. Pretty good. Right, I'll think about these items later when I can see everybody in my party in the Nexus. For now, let's just keep exploring. So in terms of quests, we need to go back to the Nexus and have a chat there, I think, with Targona and Yaniel and the other guys who helped me. So I'm not sure if I should do it now or if I should wait. There's a portal here. Oh. I'm not sure if I want to be here right now. Probably not. Let's just go down for now. We'll come back there later. Okay, nothing else on this side. Wait. No, nothing else on this side. Nothing here. To the flesh markets. Success. The flesh markets are one of the largest slave markets in the Abyss. Since the opening of the World Wound, it has been flooded with captives from Golarion. So we don't need to go to the flesh markets because we told the guy in the arena that we're not really gonna bring him any slaves. Where we need to go though is we need to go to the 10,000 delights. So if we see that, we'll go there, but for now I can't see it anywhere, so I guess we're just gonna go to the flesh markets then. Oh, it's Hepsamira. She's actually here. Shit. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. She wants to buy some slaves, huh? Oh, so she's looking for some strong but stupid slaves. Weird. Oh, it's this guy again. Jackot or whatever. I can't pronounce any name in this game, to be fair, but hello up there. I am blinded by your beauty. Please descend to this humble mortal and grant me the honor of a date with you. What? Master Sarzaxis says you have the 10 seconds to get out of his sight, or he'll command his lackeys to gouge your eyes out. Alright, I can take a hint. I'm leaving. Done. Excellent source material. Now I'll go and have a drink or two in the tavern and get to work. Fearless Flirt. Okay, we have a new quest by the looks of it. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. So we need to find him in the tavern and ask him about it. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. First, let's loot this. What's this? On the nature of the divine. Alright, let's talk to this guy. And he's got his own interpreter. Master Sarzaxis welcomes you to the flesh markets, a visitor from another plane. He noticed right away that you are a person of means. Though he himself has no interest in doing business with you, your presence benefits the flesh markets, so Master Sarzaxis is prepared to spare you some of his time. This slave will interpret his words for you, for he loves speaking in any language except the one used in his homeworld. Oh, Suture is here. Ah, he's been captured. Master Sarzaxis is happy to see Lady Arushale again and wishes her pleasant purchases at the flesh markets. He regrets immensely that he wasn't informed of Lady Arushale's visit in advance. Otherwise, he would have prepared a special lot exclusively for her. He remembers Lady Arushale's preferences very well, and he would be happy to satisfy the wishes of such a discerning client. Arushale has a quote marks good reputation here in the Abyss. Please tell Master Sarzaxis that I have no interest in his slaves anymore. I won't pay for them neither in gold nor in other ways. Okay, so let's see. What did Hepsamira and Shamira buy? Why did Hepsamira and Shamira buy your slaves? Lady Hepsamira is extremely secretive. No one knows what she's up to, and no one wants to ask unnecessary questions because Lady Hepsamira has already proven she's quite powerful. Snooping around her business could be dangerous. When Lady Shamira brings Lady Hepsamira with her and says she needs stupid but strong slaves, Master Sarzaxis never asks question and does not hold a grudge for the meatball nickname. Master Sarzaxis is very wise and shows restraint. One of the demon guards clearly grows interested in the conversation and unconsciously leans forward. Sarzaxis whips him across the muzzle with a lightning fast blow. The demon's head explodes like a watermelon dropped from a great height. Oh. Master Sarzaxis would like to remind everyone that unnecessary curiosity can be very harmful for servants, especially if it is curiosity regarding the master's business. Who are you anyway? Master Sarzaxis comes from a remote corner of the Abyss extremely far from these parts. Practically no one in Alushinira has heard of the magnificent place that is Master Sarzaxis' homeland. He would happily return there because that place is superior to all other realms of the Abyss. However, Master Sarzaxis found himself fascinated with the concept of slavery. In his homeland, the idea of owning other sentient beings does not exist. The common practice there is to kill anyone who is not like you. Master Sarzaxis has spent a lot of time studying the sophisticated art of slaveholding and has become the most respected slave trader in the whole of Alushinira. Well, let's not... We are in no position to fight right now. So I'm just gonna say, for now, I understand. Are you Sarzaxis' slave? Master Sarzaxis wishes you to cease your attempts to bypass him and communicate directly with his property. The provenance of his property is a matter of concern to Master Sazaxis alone, no one else. Okay. I would like to see your slaves. I'm afraid Master Sazaxis must reject your offer. All his slaves were caught to satisfy personal requests by the most esteemed Upper City residents. Master Sazaxis is the most influential of the slavers, and he can't afford to waste his time on something as pointless as negotiating with a stranger. Okay, well, what about Searcher? Can I buy him? This dredge, like other demons in his shipment, is set aside for Lady Hepsamira. Without a doubt, this lazy waste of flesh caught today in the lower city will never prove to be a useful worker. But he still belongs to his new mistress. She is a very influential person, therefore trying to deceive her would be disrespectful and dangerous, and Master Sazaxis would never commit such a foolish act. He resents your suggestion that he is capable of doing anything of the kind. Master Sazaxis is insulted and outraged. There are not many vices that can surpass the greed of demons, but pride is one of them. Imagine what tremendous power it has when the two are combined. As disgusting as it is for me to give this advice, listen to me. If this scoundrel feels insulted, offer him gold. Not as part of the deal, but rather as compensation for the insult and as a recognition of his status. Okay, well, let's do what the inheritor says. Master Sazaxis finds your idea very reasonable. He kindly agrees to accept the sum of 30,000 gold to atone for the insult you've inflicted, taking into account your unfamiliarity with local customs. Master Sazaxis will not demand your hand or eye in recompensate. For his part, Master Sazaxis considers it undesirable to keep this drench in his stock, for he was the cause of your disagreement. As a gesture of reconciliation, he would like to immediately release him and drive him out of this unpleasant incident. Might be considered settled and forgotten. So this unpleasant incident might be considered settled and forgotten. Okay. Yeah, fine. Let's do it. Master Sazaxis congratulates you on a successful purchase. I have no idea why Hepsamira needs slaves, but from what I've heard, they don't live long. Becoming her property is a death sentence, no doubt about it, meaning you saved me, so I guess... How were you captured? I've been wandering the lower city searching for something, never you mind what. I mean, that's not what I meant to say. It's a personal matter, yeah, that's the right way to put it. So I was roaming around, chatting with all this sundry, when the slave hunters appeared and started chasing us. They threw those who survived in a cage and brought us here. This is a typical occurrence in the Abyss. Social dynamics, it's called. The strong enslaves the weak. What will you do now? I'll continue my search. It won't be easy, but I'll prove to her that I'm smarter and wilder than what she thinks. Oh, he wants to prove something to what was her name? Oh, I forgot. I forgot her name, but his former mistress. What are you looking for? Don't ask. None of your business. Okay, well, see ya. Arilu, that's what her name is. Just be careful, that's what I'm saying. Okay, well, you're free now. Let's have a look around. Maybe save after this. Venture Captain Christoph. Greetings, I am Count Christoph Rolano. I have the honor of serving as a venture captain of the Pathfinder Society, heading the branch of the society in Alushinira and its adjacent territories. If you need the services of Pathfinders, I can be of assistance. He hands me a sealed letter. I admit your appearance here did not surprise me because I recently received this letter. It's addressed to you and I have held it in anticipation of your arrival. What's in it? I am not in the habit of reading letters addressed to others, and I have no idea why you would think otherwise. However, knowing Venture Captain Hilor, I would assume that it's about his persistent vendetta against a dangerous sorcerer called Spinner of Nightmares. The Spinner of Nightmares. How did Hilor deliver this letter to you? The Pathfinder Society has many agents across many different planes. They, along with a touch of magic, provide us with the most widespread and effective mail delivery service you can imagine. Okay. Traces of shadows. My duty has been done. I need a skilled partner. I have many opportunities here, all eager to thank the Pathfinder Society for saving them from slavery. I will recommend you competent fighters in return for a symbolic donation to our mission. Okay, so he wants 112,500 gold, but like, I don't need, actually. It's like buying a companion, right? This is just, is this just respec? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I don't need that right now. Or I can donate. The price is high, but 50,000 gold. Yeah, maybe not right now, bro. I have to go. Well, actually, I don't really need to know about you. Who are these guys now? Weirlong Black Mask. Greetings, stranger. I am Weirlong, Legend of Battle Bleeds. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves, or do you need weapons for yourself and your servants? Alright, show me the ones you're saying. I'm selling death itself. Death lurks in my gladiators' hands and in their eyes. They can kill so swiftly you will not even see them strike. They can kill so slowly their opponent's death makes the spectators shiver in ecstasy. And they embrace their own deaths with such a dignity that their names soar from the lips of the crowd into the dark sky, straight into the hand of merciful death. Okay. There is glory to be gained by fighting in the arena, you say? There certainly is. The gladiators fight. Gladiator fights are the most popular entertainment here in Alushinira. There is no better way to acquire fame and glory than to step into the battle bliss and take another life. If your slaves are that good in a fight, why don't you let them free themselves? The arena is their home. The other gladiators, their family, and the fight's their sole purpose in life. Fighting in there is their only path to glory and a carefree life of luxury. But to win in the arena, you need a distinguished and influential master who will provide you with an experienced trainer, good weapons, decent food, and skillful lovers to salve your wounds. But would such a distinguished and influential demon take on just any no-name wannabe? Of course not. That's why, when a demon wishes to purchase a gladiator for the arena, they come to me. And the best fighters pay enormous sums to become my slaves and trainers. I'm their only hope of making it to the top. Did I hear that right? People pay to become your slaves. It's a rare moment that I find myself lost for words, but this is one of them. I've seen a lot of warriors in my life, and I have to say that these are not fighters, they are pompous roosters strutting about the place. They are similar to pleasure slaves, but instead of graceful dances with veils, they dance with blades. It may look impressive, but there is no more warrior spirit in them than there is true love in a harlot's embrace. Okay. I'll buy your gladiators. 35,000 gold coins. Alright, so this is like a... maybe it's help for the arena, right? So maybe... I won't do it now, but I may need it for later. Show me the weapons you're selling. And he says... The items I have here are best examples of Nandrian weapons and armor. Why do you keep calling them Nandrian? Nahindrian. Oh, I learned how to pronounce it, didn't I? Rumors have been going around about the magical Nahindrian crystals that grant immense power to their owners. No one knows for certain where they come from or what they really are, but everyone desires them. Alushinira has become obsessed with all things Nahindrian. That's why everyone in Alushinira calls top quality goods Nahindrian now. Okay. Anyway. There's a few things that I can sell, I guess. Always puts these alcohols here. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to, if I'll need them for later or not. So it's gonna keep them for now. Let's sell these items to him. What do you have there? Gold coin from the flesh markets. Not really sure what this one is for. +4 strength. +4 strength. Whenever the wearer of this headband of charisma +4 deals damage through a spell to one or more enemies, she gets 10 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. This effect can occur once per 5 rounds for each enemy. Okay, this is all expensive, so... Some of these items are good, but they're all really expensive. Really expensive. Pretty cool though. Unexpected resolution. Okay, well, that's all I need for now. From you. Now, before I forget, let's check out this letter. Oh. Letter given by Christoph, that's the one. The letter appears in the rough but legible handwriting of a person who doesn't write often. Greetings, Commander. I am sorry to bother you with any requests when you are busy with a difficult and dangerous mission, but my situation is extremely serious. I have found the trail of the Spinner of Nightmares Her agent in Nerosian fell into our hands and revealed during interrogation that the last known lair of the spinner was in Alushinira, in a block called 10,000 Delights. Knowing the habits of the Spinner of Nightmares, I'm inclined to believe that she used to live in the heart of a giant brothel. My poor Lowry might still languish in this horrible place. I'm begging you to look for her or any traces of the Spinner. Okay, we need to go there. Anyway, so that's fine. Another slave trader here. That's the demon that was killed. Ramisa the slave trader. Ah, visitors from another plane. I am Ramisa, also known as Slout Skin. And I am no simple vendor, but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouse is currently stand empty, but we can always arrange for a custom order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son or daughter, bound by magical and powerless, bounded by magic and powerless in the face of anything you might wish to do to them. An attractive person who once dared reject you. The little brat who bullied you as a child. Alushinira is the city where all your dreams come true. Especially if they are dirty, bloody, and sweet dreams of possession or revenge. What do you mean by artist of the slave trade? While others trade for material gain, I do it for art. Unlike others, I am not involved in the faceless shipment of goods. Each slave who passes through my hands has a personality. Each sale is a spiritual experience. Not long ago, I sent my hunters to track down and capture a brave rebel fighting for the freedom of his people, and then I sold him, chained and dressed as a pleasure slave to the tyrant who had enslaved his homeland. Some may call it cliché, but I call it classic. So what I see standing here is just your projection. Certainly, it is not safe to appear in the flesh markets in person. Especially for someone like me. You see, before I switched to this line of work, I was a humble gardener. I used to grow mandragoras. It's a well-known fact that mandragoras grow if you water an ordinary weed with demon blood, or if you plant it with demon's corpse. The allies, lovers, and masters of those I turned into fertilizer are still searching for me. Thus, I conduct my business remotely. In the same way, when I have slaves to sell, I first show their projections, and only after they are sold do I deliver them to the buyer. Okay. But you don't actually have anything to sell, so... I mean, I'm not sure about that. Jaws of Jackal. These gauntlets grant a profane vigor effect and plus 2 bonus to natural armor to all evil creatures summoned by the wearer of these gauntlets. Okay. What about this guy, Raggy? Would you like to buy some fresh flesh? You can call me Raggy. I am at your service. Show me your slaves. I can offer you a shipment of Golarian slaves. They certainly aren't in the best shape. Golarians are notorious for their fragility, but torturing them sure is fun. Ah, poor souls, what they have done to you. It's over now, we'll help you. Where are you from? We come from all over, my lady paladin. Most of us were captured back in Canabres. As for me, I got caught on my way to Nerosian. I was on leave going to visit my family. Wow, that's quite a journey you've had, but you will get to Nerosian and see your family again. I swear on my life, you hear me? Hold tight and tell the others not to lose heart. We must get them out of here at all costs. We can't abandon our own. If we did, we would be worse than scum. Okay. If you wish, you can also purchase this little blighter. He won't be of much use, but you can entertain yourself for some time torturing him. He is sharp-tongued and quite resilient. I guarantee you'll spend several interesting and pleasant evenings killing this little freak. Okay, Raggy. I don't think we need to hear his story right now. Oh, he wanted to buy Ember. Right, let's see what he has. He's got some lockpicks, so I'll buy that. And well, I'm looking for what I'm really looking for is dust. No one seems to have it. Well, let's save it here again and try and buy these Golarian slaves. 15,000 gold coins. 15,000 gold coins, what? That one was completely defective. It'd be shameful to offer it to a respectable buyer. He killed him like an animal. Oh heaven, I knew I was descending into the depths of evil, but there must be a limit. There must be a limit to it all. If not today, then someday. I will descend into this den of sin to punish the murderers and save their victims. Well, no deal for now. Because I'm gonna come back later and kill ya. What about this guy? 10,000 gold? Dunk, the slave trader. If you want to get these sweet Asimars for the 10,000 delights, cough up 50,000. Just look at how delicious they are. These girls haven't yet been whipped. Your clients will be clamoring for them. And after they become too worn out, they'll make a magnificent stew. Chivaro, okay, so she looks like the owner of 10,000 delights, so we need to go there. I'll give you 30 if you stop talking rubbish, or keep going, and you can steer clear of my palace of delights. You can pleasure yourself on your own, you fat chunk of rotten meat. Do you want to get on Chivaro's bad side? Do you really want that? 50,000 for these delightful innocent creatures your shabby and worn-out demoness can't hope to compete with. That is my final offer. Stay away from the 10,000 delights. You can have your own little morsels pleasure you from now on, you greedy, horny piece of shit. Allow me to present you my living wares, the finest household slaves to serve you and entertain you, your body and spirit, and they can satiate even the most exquisite cravings. What were you arguing about with the demon as well? About the price. She wanted to buy my beautiful Asimar concubines for her palace of pleasures, the 10,000 delights. Unfortunately, her common sense and good taste couldn't compete with her greed. She offered me a paltry price, next to nothing, instead of gratefully paying the full sum for these slaves. Offering 30,000 for a group of innocent, pure Asimars, shipped here with the utmost care. No one has laid a single finger on them. No one has taken a single bite out of them. It's completely outrageous. Show me what you've got for sale. Just feast your eyes on them. The most exquisite pleasure slaves, raised in comfort and luxury at your service. Yeah, okay, well, this is his sales pitch. We don't need to listen to that. Just recently, one of my slave hunting crews returned bringing me a most beautiful girl. A group of young, fresh, pure Asimar girls, full of mouth-watering innocence. And then he says, all of them are beauties in the prime, caught with the utmost care, unwounded. Shamira will take an interest in them. Okay, he's still talking about the slaves. Such beauties should be enjoying life and delighting others with their loveliness, not bathing their faces in tears in the middle of a slave market. How much do you want for them? Would you like to buy these girls? Well, we can negotiate a deal, but I warn you, they won't come cheap. Who are you anyway? Oh, he's a slave trader, okay. Well, I don't want to buy anything, bro. All I want is find someone who sells diamond dust. Maybe... Surely there has to be someone here. Let's have another look. What is this mask you wear? Okay, he was a gladiator. Okay, no, that's a coin. So that's not what I want. Oh, okay, there is more. Maybe you? Kribas. I can sense shadows, evil shadows that once served their old master. Viraviaxus, from whom I fought valiantly, but had not the strength to defeat. Beware this one, champion, for he is linked to powers both formidable and cunning. What kind of slaves can you offer? Okay, he just points at them. I can sense darkness inside them, not mundane darkness, which is merely the absence of light, but an embodied darkness that begets evil and possesses awareness instead of being emptiness and nothing. What cursed substances did he pump into these unfortunates? Keep an eye on them, for the darkness inside them waits for the right moment to be born into this world. Okay. What have you done to these slaves and why? Snakes made of letters crawl over Kribus's hands. They are no longer slaves, they are vessels of magic. Their body fluids were drained and replaced by potions and the potions imbued with energies. Their dried mummies were filled with the dampness of magic, and their dehydrated brains were filled with the mysteries of the universe. Top quality. Nahindran, as they say here. Okay. Show me your magic wares. Okay, maybe. Just maybe. It's got scrolls. So that's something. That's pretty good. That's that stuff. Okay, no not what we need though. Do I have a scroll of restoration or greater restoration? Don't think so. I've got heal. Remove paralysis. Restoration lesser. Okay, that's all I have. Okay, he's got greater restoration and restoration. Let's buy 5 of these. Five of these. For resurrection. What is needed for resurrection? Okay, diamonds, but I have diamonds. I just don't have diamond dust. That's fine. Okay, he's not very talkative, is he? Alright, this is all that we can get from the slave market by the looks of it. But we'll be back here to make some decisions about the future of these slaves, I'm sure. But I can't fight right now because we need to go back to the Nexus and rest. So, wait, can I go here? I can. Why do they think that I can't? I don't know. What's in here? Ah, of course. The islands and rocks floating in the air are clearly flying as a result of someone's crazy magic. There's a trap. Okay, this looks like a fight. Yeah, this looks like a fight. We'll come back here later. let's go and go up. There's this thing called Assassin's Guild there. I wonder what's in here. Wait, where is it? Oh, it was here. I need to climb the rooftop first. Come on. Oh, it's there. Fine, let's go back. Wait, was that the Fleshmarkets? I think so. It was here, right? Yeah. Okay, this is not sure how I feel about this check. Yeah, we failed. Now we can use the portal. Alright, now the guild. Assassin's Guild. Where is it? Oh, it's here, right? No. What am I missing here? Maybe it's that door here. Not sure, maybe I need to teleport there or something? It's a trap. Somewhere. Shit. Who are you? Oh, you're just citizens. Ah, the 10,000 delights. Okay, we made it. We're gonna go in a sec. Well, actually, save it and go in now, but we may, if we encounter what was this side quest? This one. Traces of shadows. So if there is a fight here against Spinner of Nightmares, whoever they are, we may be in trouble, so I may have to go to the Nexus first and like rest. Okay, this seems like the upper level, so yeah. So I may have to go to the Nexus first. Let me think for a moment.